Welcome to First Layer First. I'm Brian. After about a month of waiting, my Bambu P1S finally arrived. Let's unbox it, set it up, do a couple prints, and I'll give my first impressions. Let's dive right into it. Okay, so let's see. The Bambu P1S came well packed. Looks like it arrived in one piece, and now we are going to unbox it. All right, let's see if we could get it out of here. Good job, alrighty. Okay, so looks good. All right, let's see what else we got in the box here. Oops, packed very well. My dog is to come take a look and see what we got. We got some rolls here, some nature, which I guess looks like it's white. What else we got here? We got some green and some orange. What do we got here? Piano music box hand winding. Okay, I guess that's one of their maker parts. And let's see if we got everything out of here. All right, looks like it. All right, let me clean up a little bit and then we will continue. I just realized I forgot to turn on my light. Let's go ahead and do that so we get a little better picture here. Okay, that looks good. All right, let's go ahead and see if we can get these screws undone. Here, nicely marked by little orange arrows. Okay, let's go ahead and pull the AMS out now. Okay, let's go ahead and I'll put this aside. Okay, put it over here. Okay, let's take out some of this foam. Put that aside. All right, so we did that. We took the AMS, put it aside. Next, remove the 4 screws as arrows indicate. Okay, so we got red arrows again, so let's go ahead and remove those. Okay, so now on the inside there is 4 arrows again marked with a little orange paper, so let's go ahead and unscrew those. Okay, nothing there, or maybe it's here. Nope. So here, let's look a little closer. Is there anything in there? All right, let's look at this manual again. They're certainly not easy to see. We took out the AMS. Oh, so maybe let's see, hold on. Remove the cardboard and take out the AMS, remove. Okay, so maybe those other ones are already removed, but okay, I see. Let's try these and see if we get it. Okay, maybe let's try from the top, see if that's easier, because I can't see what I'm doing from here. All right, Now we are going to try from the top to see if it's any easier to get these screws out. Oh yeah, I could see much better from the top. Okay, so don't try them from front like I was doing before. So the next one. Okay, so next, let's see what it says to do next. Next we took that out. Remove the cardboard from the tool head, remove the foam, and from the excess chute. Okay, so let's see. Remove this cardboard. Be careful here, okay. Gotta get the cardboard out of here. There's that. Remove the foam, got that. Okay, good. Okay, let's see what's next. The next, all right, let's turn this thing around. Whoops. All right, what's it say here? Telling me about the AMS. Okay, what do we do? The cable, 6-pin can be plugged into this interface. Okay, that's it. Did I miss some steps? Because it didn't tell me anything about putting in the glass. I'm assuming I still put the glass on the top. So let me grab the glass. Okay. All right, so let's turn it back around and look at the AMS here. Let me unwrap that. Here's the AMS. Okay. Little ASMR sounds for those who like the sound of peeling plastic. We need to get this thing untaped again. Okay. That. Okay. This looks like a bunch of extra. I don't know if I need these, but I'll put them aside. A whole bunch of extra tubes. Bamboo cable. So let's find the cable and plug that in. Again, everything seems like it is very well made, which is nice. Okay, here's the cable. All right, which cable goes where? All right, so got two cables. 4-pin, 6-pin. All right, so they can't be, you can't mess this up because they have different connectors. So let's see. I'm guessing this one. This looks like the 4-pin. That one's got 6 pins. The 4-pin goes from here. Okay, so this one goes here. Okay, and then it goes down here, Again, hard to see, so I'm going to turn this again so I could sit down and take a look. Let's see, so up here, let's take a look and see which way that one goes. Alright, looks like it goes this way. Okay, that one's in. And next, I plug this one. Let's do this one on the side first because it's probably more difficult. Easier to do with the end, not on the other end, not in the way. Whoops. Yep, as many have noted, it's backwards, so you're going to need a tool if you ever want to get this out. Let's go. Well, I want this going. There we go. Okay. And up to the top here with the thing up. Oh, there we go. Okay. Now what do we got to do? Now it says remove the key as pictured with the Allen wrench. Spool holder assembly holes. Okay, so it's right over here. I'm going to push this back. Whoops. Let's get this back out of here. Just got one screw, so let's go ahead and see if I can pull this out and not lose it because they're tiny. Oh, come on. Oh, there we go. Okay, come on. Unscrew. I don't know about you, but I hate using Allen wrenches. Ooh. Open this up, which is the holder. And we get some longer screws. Okay. Let's put on the spool holder. Let's get open this tiny bag here. Done. All right, so we did that. Remove the 3 screws with the Allen wrench to unlock the hotbed. All right, so let's turn it back around. I think you stand up here and lift it and turn it. Okay, to open this up. Okay, so we got more screws to undo. So we've got the display. Let's take it out of its bag here. Okay. All right, let's read the instructions again. Attention, bend LCD cable towards the opening on the back of the screen as pictured. Okay. Insert the LCD cable into the port by plugging into the terminal as pictured. Insert the screen back in the slot. Okay. cable. Printer binding. Download the Bambu Handy app. Okay. I'm supposed to plug it in. Okay. Guess it leaves out some steps, like turning it on and taking the plastic off of your door, but still able to figure it out if you think a little tiny bit. All right, so let's open this up. It looks like we also have some packets here. We got an extra hot end, some grease, a whole bunch of parts and stuff as well. Extra parts, spare parts, which is nice. And the last thing is the plug, and to plug it in. And it still has some foam in here, but I know it had said that when you turn it on, it'll move out of the way to get the foam out, rather than I've seen people who have tried to okay, let's plug this in. All right, now we've got the grand finale. Let's turn it on and see what happens. Okay. Power's on. Before you use, make sure that you read the user manual. Wait. Okay. Next. Make sure that you remove the screw fixed to the hotbed. Did that. All right, we are in North America. Scan the QR code to configure Wi-Fi. All right, now, we will do Wi-Fi later because the phone that I would hook it to is the one I'm recording on. So let's do that later. Terms and conditions, yeah, I'll agree to those. Okay. Self-test, wait 3. All right, and while I was doing the self-test, I grabbed the 2 things of the foam out. And I haven't put any filament in yet, which I probably should do as well. But it was, I would say overall, outside of my stupid hands making it harder, it was very easy to set up. My first impressions are the machine looks extremely well built, and looking forward to using it. But let's see what happens with this self-test. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely, if I was just, other than the screws, but and the manual missing some steps and not saying things like putting the glass on the top and taking the plastic off the door and some simple things. It has been pretty straightforward, and yeah, it's like I definitely agree. It seems like a consumer electronic rather than something that you know, you need to be an expert in technology to set up. Seems to be going through some type of vibration testing. And it does look smaller in person. You know, you see it on the screens and stuff, and you see it on the web. It looks much, much bigger. Lots of shaking going on now. Looks like we're about halfway through the self-testing at this point. Looks like it uses Apple's progress bar or Microsoft's progress bar. Seems to do a lot of jumping now, where it looks like we're 75% on the way there. Okay, now it says we are ready for printing. So, great. Now that the unboxing, the setup, and the first couple of prints are done, I figured I'd give you my first impressions while you watch the first few time-lapse of the prints. The printer itself, I think, is very well constructed. Looks like a polished product and actually, you know, behaves and prints like a polished product. The AMS, on the other hand, is a little more plasticky. Doesn't feel as polished as the printer itself, but it functions just fine. In the couple of prints I've done, the quality has been really, really good. And overall, so far, in the first day of owning this printer, I'm impressed. As most of you probably have heard, there's been a lot of talk about Bambu Lab's authentication and them closing their ecosystem. I'm not terribly concerned about that. You know, you look at Apple, you look at Tesla, they do exactly the same thing. Where I would be concerned is if they start requiring you to use their filament in their products and kind of lock everybody else out for increased sales. Hopefully it won't come to that. You know, the closed ecosystem, it helps companies give everybody a similar experience and a consistent experience across the board, and that's kind of why Apple and Tesla do so well. But let's keep our eye on it and make sure it's not anything more nefarious than that. So I hope you liked the video. If you have any ideas for future videos, I'll be coming out with videos every week or two with lots of topics and, you know, figuring out this 3D printing along with you guys. So if there's something you want me to help you figure out or learn along with you, let me know. Looking forward to seeing your comments.